a little bit different type of portion maker, but this is manual. I look back to when I was a child, we didn't even know what a tortilla was, let alone, how to use it. My dad was into logging, and I worked, falling trees and logging, and I started driving truck for a couple of years. I drove frac unit up north, and that was an adventure. I actually went to college, 5 years in college, and I took irrigation technology and business management. After that, I got into roofing. These were all challenging jobs, but not what I like to do. Throughout growing up, I was always a bit of a cook. I liked the kitchen, and I cooked stuff. My family often told me, that I should do this professionally, and I kind of laugh, it was like, yeah, right. 15 years ago or more, my cousin and I sat in my carport discussing tortillas. In the valley, you couldn't find them, and how to get them. We've thought, it'd be a great idea to come up with a bakery, start making tortillas. What was out there didn't really taste what I was used to tasting. I lived in Southern California for a while, and you could go down and buy the fresh tortillas that were made every week, and they just weren't the same up here. And our goal was to make a good tasting, wholesome tortilla that everybody enjoyed. I realized you can't just throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that into it. Everything's got to be measured exactly. I had a bit of help. My cousin was raised in Mexico and was raised on tortillas. He made them at home with his mom. And I also had a little lady from El Salvador. So when we got the machine going and everything, we went through probably possibly 100 pounds of flour. We would mix a batch, we would bake the batch, and then we would taste the batch. We'd get this look, and they'd go, not quite right, no, that's not there. One day, after tweaking the recipe, and I sat there and watched them, they taste it, and they were like, that tastes like home. Everything in the ingredients a child can read and understand. This is a product that, if left on your shelf, will go moldy in just a couple of days. It needs to be refrigerated to keep it fresh. We always like to say, we make it to eat, not to store. It's the pats on the back that keep me motivated, knowing that I'm doing something that people really appreciate and really, really like, and they keep coming back.